in the next few days, 4 days to be exact, I turn 50. And I've had quite a few people ask me, what is this 50 and free to be me? As I'm preparing to turn 50, I realized the last 2 years, 48 and 49, I really didn't enjoy it the way that I should have because I was mentally and physically preparing for 50. I realized as well that since I had surgery, I gained 25 pounds. And when you're 5'3.5", don't forget the half, 25 pounds is a lot of weight. And no matter what I did physically, mentally, whatever I did, changing my diet, which I'm not a crazy eater anyway, but nothing was working. And every time I would try to go on this big, huge workout kick, something physically, medically would happen where I wouldn't even be able to do it. So as I hit 50, there was this big weight issue that I realized that I just had to deal with it. This is who I am, so I have to be free to be me. I know who I am professionally, I know who I am spiritually, I know who I am ministerially, and I so much had let other people define me that I didn't really realize how much it was mentally having issues. I was having mental challenges because I was trying to live my life the way other people wanted me to live it. So, that's why I say social media, you see one thing, but it's always the highlight reel of what really truly is happening in someone's life. So, of course I'm recording today in a t-shirt, no makeup, glasses, flip-flops, leggings, because that's exactly it, free to be me. There used to be a time I would never even have gotten on camera without makeup or even my hair done perfectly. So I've grown and matured a lot in that area. But really, truly, I encourage everyone as they're living life on purpose, with purpose, because that's another part of the 50 and free to be me, that I have so much that God has blessed me with, so many gifts and talents that have been dormant that I'm really going to have an opportunity to just use these gifts and take them to a whole nother level, which is our theme for Self-Esteem Elevated, our series for Naomi Speaks for 2019. Actually, just the ministry overall is the next level. And I'm not going to live life like I have in the past with all of these boundaries and borders and limitations to myself and miss some of the greatest blessings that God has in store for me. So I encourage each of you in this free to be me, that you really truly be free to be you, and not live the limitations that life, circumstances, situations have forced us to do mental dances that really truly that we shouldn't be doing. So I always say hurt people, but healed people heal people. So as I'm walking out my own healing for all of my issues, because trust me, we all have issues. You can say you don't all day, but all of us have something that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. All of us has a thorn in our side, and the enemy knows what those thorns are, and he will attack you daily. But eventually, we all are learning to conquer those demons when we are really ready to deal with them. And I realize that I'm really ready to deal with some of those things that have hindered me from being free to be me. So this next year, actually officially on my birthday, you're going to see the launch of some crazy, amazing things that I've kind of been working on behind the scenes to prepare for, to help not only just me and myself, but for you as well and your journey on life. That's what I've always been about since I was young, is helping others get to their proper place. And so I'm making sure I get to my proper place along with you. So just be encouraged that free to be you is exactly that. No matter what anybody tries to place on you, you can be you, whoever God has called you to be, living life on purpose with purpose. I promise you that is what you will see from me, and I encourage you to let everybody see that in you.